they will also try to do that. If you watch mobile, then they will also watch that. So whatever good qualities you want to build up,
respect elder and younger. So that time your children give respect elder and younger.
yes. Yes, so what if you are absolutely right? So whatever like qualities you want to build up in your children, you should first of all adopt those qualities, and then you should tell your children to do that.
Yeah,
Right.
like that if you do help a poor person, so that time your children copy same book, and your children do help a poor. So I think your copy do your children.
Yes. Yes. So we also need to teach our children to be empathetic, to be kind, to be generous. Right now, am I audible and visible both properly to you?
Yes, yes. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, ma'am, we are meeting for the very first time. So, first of all, I would like to say you that very good evening.
Yes, I'm good evening. How are you?
Yes, I have been doing well. I'm great. And how about you?
Yeah, I am also good. Thank you for asking me.
Okay. So, let me introduce myself because you don't know anything about me. So I am Shatabdi. I'm talking to you from West Bengal. And if I talk about my hobbies, I like singing, dancing, and reading books. And talking about my academic credentials, I have done my graduation and post graduation in English literature. And I have also completed BA. And these days, I have been running my YouTube channel. The name of my YouTube channel is Speak with Shatabdi. That's all about me. May I
Yes.
know something about you?
Yes, of course. My name is Kusum Gupta. I am from UP district Siddharth Nagar. I am mother of one kid. If I talk about my hobby, so my hobby is listening music, play badminton, reading book, speaking English. It was my childhood dream to speaking English. I am a homemaker. I am graduate of outside. This is all about my introduce.
Oh, that's great. That's really nice. So when you joined this group, how many
Yeah,
months it has been?
I have been joined this group 1 month ago.
Oh, only 1 month it has been. Okay, so how is your experience on this platform? Do you like to talk with other people on this platform? Do you think that these groups are really helpful? These are beneficial for English speaking practice?
Yes, ma'am. This group is very useful for improving English because there is many people available improving English. So this group is very good, and whenever get free time, so we can join this group. So yeah, without pay money, and we can improve English very easily.
Right, right. That's true. Absolutely. We don't have to pay a single rupee for that. So we are fortunate enough that we have created such environment. So, ma'am, today I have learned few words. If I share with you, will it be okay? Would you like to listen those words?
Okay, okay.
Okay. So, the word start has some synonyms. So the first one is commence. 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 And the second one is begin. We know this one is quite common. And the third one is initiate. 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 That also means start. For example, I can make a sentence like you can make sentences like this. Let us start the project. Let us begin the project. Let us commence the project, or let us initiate the project. Or you can also share like this: let us start our conversation. Let us commence our conversation. Let us begin our conversation. Let us initiate our conversation. So we learned four words there. So these are few synonyms of start. Instead of saying start, you can use these few synonyms. And one more word that I would like to share with you is that tech savvy. TECHSAVVY. Tech savvy means someone who is skilled and who is knowledgeable and who is comfortable to use a technology, a software, and digital devices. So those person are called tech savvy. For example, I can say I am not a person who is tech savvy because I don't have enough knowledge about like computers, digital devices, or software. So this one
Yes.
I learned today. And one another word that I learned, that is lucid. Lucid means something that is clear and easy to understand. So I can make sentence with this. The professor gave a lucid explanation of complex theory. That means the professor gave an explanation that we understood very well. Easily we understood that. And the next word is that make up. Make up. It's a phrasal verb. So it means to reconcile or to resolve or to settle a conflict. For example, we are two sisters. We have quarreled, so we are saying that let's make up this conflict. I can also make a sentence like they have made up after their argument. They argued a lot, and after that they realized their mistakes and whatever, and they have decided that they will make up. So make means to solve a problem actually. Um, So these are few words I learned today. I shared with you. If you have any new words, so you can also share with me.
Okay. Yeah. One word I have craving, craving. Like that, I am craving for I am craving for take pizza, and I am craving for uh, pakoda. I am craving for tea. And the second word is founding. Like that, yeah. I am founding of playing. I am founding of reading. I am founding of writing. So, and I have calls like that. You are just a called friend.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, you are just a called doctor. You are just a called engineer. I have your
Okay, that's really nice. And I will also, when I will edit the video, definitely I will write for the audience so that they can understand properly. Whenever I share this kind of words, I always write down those words for the audience. So, ma'am, one more thing that yesterday, actually, I took a topic that how we can raise children in this era, like in 2024. It has become a challenge for parents to raise their children, like they have much responsibilities, what kind of role they can play in their children's life. Because I feel that scoring good marks or learning mathematics or learning English, these are important. I wouldn't say that it's not important, these are quite important, but side by side it also important how to live our life. Because when we are grown up, we are going to face many challenges, difficulties, problems, setbacks. So that time, what happens? This kind of knowledge can't help us to live our life. So what is the most important thing to parents is that to teach their children how to live their life, how to face challenges, how to overcome those challenges, isn't it? So what do you think about this? What parents can do to how they can advise them, how they can guide them to go ahead in their life, what parents can do.
yeah. My according I want to say every parent. So every parent so need to take care. our children, because if you guide your children, so your children become very good. And if you don't take care of your children, you don't guide your children, so that time your children not uh, take care study and not take care do anything and not focus your mm, for you. And in current day many facility available, and you should give all facility your children, because if you give respect to your children, and then your children give you respect. And first of all you give respect, then you take respect. And after that always you made take care your children, and you should give study more than more, and uh, you take admission your children good school. So
Yeah. You're absolutely right. And parents should make such environment they have to make a comfortable environment where children can share everything with their parents without any fear.
yeah,
Because you have to behave with your children like a friend. If you are become very strict, that time what will happen, your children will fear you. They will think that if I share this thing with my mother or with my father, what they will think and what they will do with me. So I think parents should behave friendly, amiably. That can also help children to guide in proper way. So when they will share everything with you, that time what will happen, you will be able to guide them.
yeah,
Otherwise, they keep like any secret. If they keep hide, if they try to hide something from you, you will never be able to know that what is going in his or her life. So it will take them to indifferent like a situation. So it is always better to behave with your children like a friend. So that they can share with you everything without fear. So you have to be friend of your children. And one more thing that is, I
my opinion,
please.
every parents give environment as a friend, because if you give environment as a friend, so your children always share every problem with parents. But you always scolding and clothing. So that time your children not comfortable with you sharing anything. So if you give a uh, if you give environment as a friend, so that time your children share anything.
Right, you're absolutely right. I do agree with you. And one more thing, ma'am, that today's kids, they are spending their time by watching phones all the time. They're on the screen. So how we can stop this? How we can avoid like this kind of problem? So what we can do to stay away our children from mobile phones, from watching all the time they're staring at the mobile. So what we can do to avoid these things?
Yeah, if you use mobile in front of your children, so that time your children also use mobile, but that time you do study in front of your children, so that time your children also do study, and your children think, yeah, my parents do doing study, so I should study this time. So uh, if you do any work in front of your children, if you do good work, so that time your children do good work, and you do work, so your children do bad work. Because every children every children uh, who is learning. So that time your children teach all things.
You really spoken nicely because I also believe that children always imitate their parents or whoever is surrounding them. They always try to imitate. They always copy others. So whatever you do, they will also try to do that. If you watch mobile, then they will also watch that. So whatever good qualities you want to build up.
Respect elder and younger. So that time your children give respect elder and younger.
Yes. Yes, so you are absolutely right. So whatever like qualities you want to build up in your children, you should first of all adopt those quality and then you should tell your children to do that. Right.
Yeah, like that if you do help a poor person, so that time your children copy same book, and your children do help a poor.
Mhm.
So I think your copy do your children.
Yes, so we also need to teach our children to be empathetic, to be kind, to be generous. Because if we teach them, so what will happen that time? When they will see that anybody needs their help, they will also try to help others. If you teach them that you have to help others, so definitely they will be a good human being. And as a parent, I think that these kind of good qualities should build up in their children to make his or her children a good human being because our society needs a good human being. That is the most important thing. You don't always have to be top of the top. You don't always have to be good in academic. You don't have your children don't have to score good marks. Don't have to come top all the time in the class. Don't have to top in the school all the time. They also need to good human being because after a certain period of time these things doesn't matter. These things don't matter. What matters when they are grown up, they have to live their life, and living a life is very challenging. I think so. So definitely, our parents have a vital role in their children's life. They can play this role in their children's life.
Yeah, are you married?
No, I am not married, but I have seen my sister. My elder sister got married, so she does sometimes this kind of things. She also tries to keep her son stay away from screen. Like she involves his in some activities like enjoying, in singing, in reading books. So I have seen this kind of thing. So that is why I'm sharing these things with you. Yeah.
Okay, my so we are meeting very nice. So I think
Mhm.
we wrap
So we
this.
can, yeah, definitely we can wrap up the session, ma'am. We will definitely talk later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
So
ma'am.
bye.
Thank you for me opportunity time.
Thank you.
We
It's my pleasure.
again.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Okay. Bye. Have a great time.
Okay. Thank you.